let them figure it out because math is for blockers. I believe. And what do I believe in, you may ask? Well, it's the cleave. Yes, it's the cleave, I believe. Let's go! Shock in, ECD, good game, Gruul Smash. This is my post-ban Gruul. Moving into some Shifting Ceratops in the main over Gem Razor because there's not as many artifacts we really care about now. I still want to try 2 of Bolt Hound here and see how it works. We're going to force Gruul to the end of time. It may not work. We may lose our butt off, but we're going to try it. So yeah, move the Scavenging Ooze that I have a 2 of in the sideboard still, but otherwise it's not as important now. The cat not the format anymore, so we don't need to main deck it. I don't know. Let's try it out. Not Gruul. I don't know. We'll be on the draw. And if this loses, like I said, this is a kind of weird build of it. Wouldn't be surprising. Apparently, I think we're playing mono red, but on the draw, I think we got a chance of drawing some green, so I'm gonna keep it. We just mid range is like never viable, but I keep trying to force it anyway, like some idiot. Our opponent, they're really thinking about this mole. Okay, look at that. We had to go to the timer to play our first land, but by God, we did it. I'm gonna just play this mountain and a 1/1 serpent. What it is, and then sometimes on turn 2, you gotta go to the timer, and they got pat. Okay, they're doing things. They may have drill bit, and the Stone Coil is just not going to do much anyways. So let's just get that out of here. Great deck, opponent. Great deck. Let's shock in. Let's play Zhur-Taa Goblin. Pass the turn. That's a 3/3. It's really exciting for me to not know the answers. Also, our opponents went to the timer every... Whew, boy. I know Magic, like, you gotta think some, but come on. Alright. Hit him down. 3-mana Viv... Ooh. 3-mana Vivian's a card that I love, too. So I'd be very excited to see that see some play again. So here, I think we play a Spellbreaker as a 4/4. We attack him with the Anax. See if they're interested in trade. They're probably not. Let's see if we go to timer to make this block decision. I may actually try to brew around the 3-mana Vivian, because it's a card that I've always liked. We're not going to call them dumb. They're slow, though. There's no denying they're slow. 1 minute off my timer to almost 3 off of theirs. And this early on, son. Are we blocking? Is that what we're doing? Okay. Great work. Great work, homie. Play land, pass turn. This deck looking pretty good so far, though. Bonecrusher. Yeah. That's a play. Oh, son, they got me. Let's go get another green source, y'all. We have stomps of our own now. I think for now, though, I'd rather still, even though it's not the most mana efficient in the world, just play this Anax. This can't block screw. If they want to block that, they're taking 7. And then if they block my Spellbreaker or the Goblin, then it still trades with their Bonecrusher Giant. Bonecrusher's ready! Opponent's just killing my vibes with this slow play. I don't want to Yorgo him, but we'll Yorgo him. I'm not afraid to Yorgo somebody. So we'll trade there. 2 tokens. Opponent down to 10. Not the Ebon Legion. Okay. Rankle. Cool. So... let's play this. And I think we just stomp the Knight of the Ebon Legion now. Let them figure it out because math is for blockers. Oh boy. That was not their finest moment. So, Scoos could be good here to get rid of like their gutter bones. It doesn't seem quite worth it. Lava Coil does seem quite worth it. Gem Razor also just been something that can have reach and trample is pretty good. I think sometimes they play Stonecoil Serpent, so we may want it for that as well. Bolt Hound probably not good here. Sorry, we gotta take it out. Ceratops can also go away, even though it can block Spawn of Mayhem and Rankle. I'm not sure what opponent was doing there, though, to be honest. So we want another Bonecrusher. It hits Knight of the Ebon Legion. It hits Gutter Bones. Not a ton else, though. I think we take out a Robber here. Actually, we probably keep the Robber because we can exile stuff and take out a Fervent Champ. Let's rock it. Let's go. So game 2 against Guarenti. See if we can't Gruul smash some fools. Hey, the deck, no matter what happens, we had a good game with Gruul. We love to see it. We love to see this hand. This is a good hand. Because we can just get Anax down and Embercleave it, like it's GG's. Oh, you think you're cool because you gotta think you're cool? I got one of those too. No need to hold it back, because if they have removal for it, then that feels bad. Alright, Ron, sounds like a plan. And that's exactly why if I had a stomp, then it feels bad, so. I think I play this Fatal Passage just to thin the deck out a wee bit. See your knight and I raise your knight. Hey, opponent's playing a little bit faster this time. Look at that. They made decisions. They're using these hot fire lands. Okay, opponent, this is where you attack us and then you play Bonecrusher Giant, or you play Bonecrusher Giant, attack us, either way. Knight of the Ebon Legion, okay. So I guess they're holding up another Stomp, which isn't going to be good. Though if they have a Scorching Dragonfire, then that sucks, because that'll kill our Anax. If they have a Scorching Dragonfire, we just lose anyway. It's another land. Let's play on Anax. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what opponent's doing in a lot of this. They pass the turn real fast, so it makes me believe they may not have the Stomp. They're attacking, though. Do I bite? I think I do. Make them have it. Paragon can't get... Oh, wait, they can, okay. At least... That sucks. That was the worst thing that could have happened. Fair enough. Fair enough, opponent. Hey, they've been due to have a good play for once, so they finally did it. I think we just play a regular old Gem Razor here. Still a 4/4. We can still attack in. Happy to trade with this Paragon. No, they did the right play there. That was a free trade on their end, so that was good. Okay. Okay. Well, now we're just getting our ass whooped. Not much that can save us here. Stonecoil Serpent's not the worst draw. I think we play this and then do this as a 3/3. You can't block, so we'll send you into attack. Pass the turn. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Still not lethal next turn. Oh boy. 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like they just kind of had it all there. Good game. Game 3. So this is Rakdos Knights. There's just some odd cards in there. Yeah, I screamed Embercleave. We had no way of winning against Embercleave either way there, so... I could put in Cinder Vines, but I don't think that's quite worth it. But I don't really like these Fervent Champs in this matchup. That's real, but that's pretty cool. That's the most I've ever had. So game 2 against Mr. Vimes. Let's see if we can't Gruul smash him. This is an opener. This is a very Gruul opener. Opponent rolling to 5. Yikes. It's been super refreshing to actually win on stream today. Had so many streams lately where it's just getting my butt kicked constantly. So, actual winning games have been pretty fun. Not that I don't have fun when I lose, it's just the ways I've had to lose recently has been pretty rough, so it's been really nice. I've got to play Magic today. And that's all I ask for. Didn't know if that was a stomp. So 3/3 Gobbo. Almost messed that up. Let's see if they got an Aether Gust. They don't have an Aether Gust. We may just run all over this deck. Oh, I hope they don't play Reclamation. Solar Blaze. Okay, well we get some critters out of that at least. Thank you, Anax. So now, I think we just play this. Next turn, say they wipe us again. Then we play Questing Beast and Fervent Champ. Should we draw a land? That's Castle. So, Narset. You think Narset's a threat? Okay, well, it couldn't even. Yeah, Clarion ain't very scary. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like lethal to me. We'll just hold up Stomp here. Gruul Smash, baby. But this is a spot where a Bolt Hound would have been good. So, Jeskai Control, Splashing Green. Sorry, I got male people at my house. Cinderbines. Okay. Domri, because they actually play counterspells now. Okay. Shifting Ceratops. Okay. What up, John? Check out Bonecrusher here. I actually kind of still like Bolt Hound here, honestly. I like a lot of what we're doing against the deck. John, we have actually been winning on stream today. We went 3-0 with that Golgari list when we were playing earlier. So we went 3-0 Golgari. 1-1 with Sultai Ramp. We beat the Asian Avenger, though. Krim from MTG Goldfish. We beat him. And then we're off to 1-0 start here with Gruul to end the day off here. I got a ban. I got to take out 3 more cards. But what do I cut? What up, Punisher? How you doing, buddy? Hey, how's it going? I don't know what to take out here, and it's like confusing me. I'm going to take out 2 Cleave because they probably still have Aether Gust. With Notes of Fairy, maybe Stone Cool gets protection from Solar Blaze, though. I'm just going to... I think I'd rather have the Fervent Champ on 1 rather than the Goblins. So let's do this. It's game 2 against Mr. Vimes, and they're 4-color control. Though maybe I didn't see anything green. They could just be splashing that. This hand's awkward, but we'll keep it. We can turn 2 Cinderbines down. Does Solar Blaze kill Circuit because it has Pro? Oh, it deals damage to itself. Yeah. That's a thing. Let's get the Cinderbines down. We don't draw a land. We still play Fervent Champ. I'd like to draw a land so we can play this Gruul Spellbreaker, though. Instead, we'll draw another Gruul Spellbreaker. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't mean to click it. I fat fingered it. I'm a fat shit. You! Why did you do this to me? Why? Why? So that's an Aether Gust. Don't think we top that when we really need the lands. Thanks for your 1 point of damage, Cindervines. That's 1 more point than my non-attacking Fervent Champion did. Why am I an idiot? I don't know. Let's draw a green source and just Questing Beast him here. You know, not the green source I was looking for. Still a card. Still getting some damage. They missed the land. If we hit an untapped land and they don't... Now that's just rude. My phone's telling me it's time... My watch telling me it's time to stand, but it's time to smash. That's a green source. I think we still... I don't know. I kind of want to save this Questing Beast. So I'm actually going to play that tapped and play another Spellbreaker. That way, if they have a Planeswalker come down, we just Questing Beast and kill. Okay, as they carry on me and I feel bad about it. Okay, well, next up is Shifting Ceratops. Just keep throwing hasty fatties at them. I'm still a little bit ticked off. They should be at 7 right now. They keep having the answers. There's a Questing Beast as well. Woo! Gruul Smash, baby. Have fun dealing with these opponents. They shock in, ECD, good game, Gruul Smash, baby. 2-0. And another Embercleave. Let's go. It's 2-0 Gruul. Love to see it. I've still not got to try Bolt Hound though, because if so, I need to check it out. Because Delmo is like the Gruul homie. We finally get to be on the play with some Gruul, and this hand is fair. I need to draw more lands. Double Embercleave a bit awkward, but still get some aggression out there. I mean, this has the possibility to 1, 2, 3, 4 curve. Daddy loves a good curve, hey. Man, I gotta eat soon though. I'm like shaking like crazy. I'm so hungry. Alright, this will be a bad matchup. That's a good draw though. Always give them the opportunity to mess this up. If anybody saw my Mardu Winota deck where I talked about that, somebody yesterday when I was playing, stomp this now. I guess I could have held this up actually, but I want to play Fervent, or play this out. So we need another green source for this Rotting Regisaur. We can't attack now. Flipasaur is always fun, you know it, or Flapasaur. Forget I ever made that noise. Okay, well if they don't have a kill spell here, we have Embercleave this next turn. Nobody has to clip that actually. I know he said to do that, but you can just kind of ignore that if you want to. Okay, so we're going to lose Fervent Champ here, and that's okay, I guess. Though I could play a Serpent. I think we Embercleave. We believe in the cleave, son. That's a good block. Thank you. Happy to see him block like that, so we just eat this up fairly. What? No, exactly. John's got my bag. John's the homie. Will, you're the homie too. So let's hope they don't have a Primal Might here. That'd be kind of sad about that. They're looking at their Barkai Troll. Gem Razor. Yes! Thanks, Royal Aid. Much appreciated. You rascal. Opponent's just playing like a chump. Like a scared little chump. We'll Anax here. And I'll even play one more. Just in case they have removal for something, still attack in Embercleave once again. Can you not Gem Razor anymore though? I'd appreciate that, because I got enchantments and artifacts for days over here. And it's going to be play this because they don't commit to the board and they block. I mean, if they don't block this, this is 6, 12, 13 damage here. If they block something like the Bonecrusher Giant, just play I don't know. Questing Beast's a good card. Okay, Barkai Troll. I don't like them holding up Ram through at all. And that's what they're doing. Primal Might. Yikes! Okay, we're down to 2 cards in hand now at least. I'd like to draw a land here so I could just attack with this Bonecrusher Giant. Okay. I'm gonna hover over this Castle Ember and make them think maybe I got it here. But it's another Embercleave. Then if we draw a green source this next turn, we could haste out the Ceratops. Because even though Pro Blue, everybody just gets stuck on the Pro Blue, but it's still 5 power haster they can trample, which is nice. Very few things will tap top when Matt Cash restrained himself. I would love to see that. Vivian! Fly, opponent, fly!
Love tearing this place to the ground. With my aim and their claws, you're done.
It's not the green source we needed, fam. Let's play this. Don't want another stomping ground. So I think I've gotta kill my serpent here, which really stinks. But I gotta get that Vivian out of here.
I'll return.
We just gotta hope they don't have to remove him one time. Only 3 cards in hand for him. Okay, we get there. Hell yeah, boy! Royal Aid work's been pretty good, so students started moving back into the dorms this weekend, like early move-in, and school starts back in a couple weeks, so I'm kind of scared for it, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see how it goes, but it's gonna be interesting, I'll say that. Man, I guess we bring in some Lava Cool here. Lava Cool can still eat up. I work in IT, Will. I work in it's called the Technology Commons. So we're like a walk-up service support desk area. We like do computer repairs, virus removal, any kind of troubleshooting for account issues. So that's all like the frontline work that I do there. Scoos is usually good here. I think I'll take a Scoos. But I'm the team lead over there, so I manage like the student workers and, you know, kind of be like the face of the place whenever the manager or the whole place isn't there. And it's a cool job. Really like the job a lot. But us opened up for in-person stuff. Now we're doing like a lot of stuff to limit exposure to people and putting, you know, we got a bunch of PPE and cleaning schedules and limiting the amount of people at spaces. But there's only so much you can do to keep yourself safe, so it's still a little scary. Okay, I don't think Bolt Hound's going to work in Gruul because every time I look at it, I'm like, I don't know if this is really good. But they're doing a lot of good stuff to stay safe, which is nice. Just hope it's enough, honestly, which is kind of scary. I'll take out all these Fervent Champs that suck here, right? Maybe one more Gem Razor. Actually, let's do 2 Gem Razor, and I'll take out... Robert just runs into everything. Like, I actually may want more Ceratops just to be size different stuff here, right? Bonecrusher really doesn't hit a whole lot of things. Yeah, Fall's going to be quite spooky. Do I want a Dahmer here to fight stuff? I don't think I do. It seems too slow on the draw. I think I put 2 more Ceratops in and take out 2 more Robber even. Just go with big creatures. It's game 2 against Calazans. Not just because of Halloween. Yeah, it's like I'm level-headed about it. Like, I'm not terrified for my life or anything, but I'm also realistic of the dangers that it poses and just hoping it all goes well and everybody can be as safe as possible. All that kind of stuff. I'm going to save the Stone Cold Servant to play later. I think. Yeah, let's just Fabled Passage here. Get us a green sauce. You get the Barkai Troll too? No. They may have a Wild One Preserver here though. It's an Embercleave. Don't really have any stomp targets here, so I'm just going to do this. No Wild One Preserver. Assuming Lovestruck Beast coming in. Yorvo! Wouldn't mind to rip a Lava Coil off the top. Wouldn't mind to rip a Castle Vantress off the top. I think here we're just playing the Bonecrusher. Not much we can really stomp here, so we'll pass the turn. Gruul's a pretty big aggro deck, but size-wise it's big, but it does stink that green can just kind of match you in size. If they play a Questing Beast here, I'd trade with it. Okay. And they Primal Might here too. Oh, that's brutal. Brutal! Attack. You know you want to attack? Oh. And now we draw the Lava Coil. Come on, game. Come on. Then we play a 4-4 here. And this is where they'll Gem Razor it and we'll cry a whole lot. It's a mobilized district. 3 cards in hand. We just gotta pray one of them isn't. Oh no. No! Let's just go to next game. We're not beating that. We're not beating a 9-9. Ouchies. On the play, do we want to change anything here? I'm almost tempted to take these Stone Coils out. I just don't know what we'd really replace them with, though. Let's run it back. Last game of the day. Let's see if we can finish off 3-0 with this one, too. So game number 3. Final game of the day. I got 9-9 problems and the bitch ain't won. This is a hand, and it's a pretty good hand because we can rob her on 2. If it dies, we can Scooze and activate Opponent Mulligans, so that's good for us. That's a Pelt Collector. They got a Stone Coil Serpent in hand, it looks like. Let's go ahead. Roberto! No trigger. Don't want them to kill my robber. I don't want them to play a Barclay Troll. Barclay Troll is like the worst thing we could see here because that stops the robber and it grows the Pelt Collector. Okay. Double Pelt Collector is pretty scary too. It doesn't do much this turn, but next turn it could get kind of wild. Opponent, what is you doing? You're not going to fight. Anax is a good rip. Let's play this first just in case they double block. I would love if they double block. Let's mobilize District. Stone Gold. That's a good top deck. Now, Chad, I may ask you a question if I may. Do you believe in the cleave? Because I do. I'll take that all day. That's a 6-4. So they're going to have a 3-3 Pelt Collector left over. Oh, sorry, 2 3-3s because of first strike. That's actually kind of interesting. Would prefer you not Gem Razor here. You've had the Gem Razor on card of like every time. Yeah, that was a bit awkward. Okay, that's not a Gem Razor though. Yeah! We love it. So I could haste out here, but that doesn't do a whole lot. I think I play the Zhur-Taa, give this one more point of power. That's 12. So I think I just leave them the Lovestruck Beast, since these would grow anyways and have trample. We'll get 2 tokens out of this. Now we can follow up, play another Scavenging Ooze here, just go wide on them. Then this next turn we have Embercleave to attach, we have a Questing Beast we can haste out. It was pretty good. That was an awkward block though. That first strike there was pretty rough. That's fine. Double Adversary's fine. Could also just make them top deck a removal spell and then play this Questing Beast. I think that's what we do. I think I'm just playing this Questing Beast They got a top deck removal one of these two cards. If not, I just equip Questing Beast and win. It's a land. As long as that last card is not a Primal Might or a Ram Through, we should be good. And I feel like if they had it, they would have used it already. So maybe they're waiting for me to equip this. So I don't want them drawing any cards here. Let's do this. I'm going to trade with both of these. Can't allow them to be getting any more card draw here. Also, it makes the Ram Through a little bit worse if they have it. So they got one card in hand. If it's the answer, it's the answer. If it's not, they're GG's. Need water. They can activate Mobilize District, but even that's not enough. And we get there 3-0 with the Gruul Smash.